This is Dagi, Douglas the man.
And you're with your favorite girl, Refilwe.
Hey, Tlotlecha Radio. This Sunday present to you one of the most intensive, robust topic, friends with benefits. Hey,
So what is friends with benefits?
matata shia wena ba gwera le mo benefit o ke eng? We'll be talking about this without fear or favor, you know. Now, a re tsene go kgong ya taba. Fifi? Ke phela ke kwa batho. You know, it's hearsay
Yeah.
and it is a happening.
Okay.
That batho ba no go fela ba benefit mo benefit ba re ke di chomi, you know, the feelings a di go moe. Hey, I'm giving it to you. Go for this opportunity to elaborate more. Gore na mo benefit o ke eng? Batho ba benefita eng? Why? Ba kgetha ba ba gotsi le mo benefit.
Friends with benefits basically is a relationship that has a lot of strings into it, you know. There could be so much. We can be sexually active together. We can be people that would give advice together. We could be people we spend a bit of time together sharing our goals, our dreams, you know, where we see ourselves. And that is basically a relationship without growth, in a way.
So, you know, I'm interested in a sexual benefit. The rest, yes, we will come back to the sexual benefit part of it.
Yeah.
Because you said it's a friendship that has got sexual benefit. Hey,
True.
more benefit. Let's talk about sexual benefit. And these people, they say, you know what? We just do this and nothing more.
Yeah.
So, you know, I find it hard to believe that, you know, you can have a friend and say, when aliena, you just engage in sexual intercourse without any feeling that is involved or anything. So,
Remember, it's a contract. So, how sign into something, you need to stick with that contract. So, hey, Kere Moena, we only are sexually active, and that's it. That's what we do. We only meet up for that. We don't meet up for any other thing besides that.
but I
You
believe.
don't call me for 10 hours. You don't talk to me. You don't say your good night. You don't say good night.
Really?
You don't say good morning. It's just rekena motabeng.
Go thushana fela.
Go thushana fela.
You know, now actually I'm one person, you know, I would say
Yeah.
it's an excuse for people ba lo re ba tshaba go ba like batho ba go tshaba commitment. Would you agree with me rengare ke batho ba go tshaba commitment?
I wouldn't say that because we look at commitment from different type of views. Maybe I'm going through, I broke up with someone. I'm not ready for a relationship, but I want to have fun. You understand it? You get that? So sometimes I'm doing all of that. So obviously when I'm doing that, I don't want to commit to you. I just want to have fun, and it's all about that. That's why we're friends with benefits. We're having fun.
But you know, like honestly, ne,
Yeah.
I believe when two people engage in when they di tshaba go e bolela ka gore ba bona sometimes manjua but you know ba bitsa gore ke intercourse. It's a life, feelings are involved.
Yeah.
And no, nothing's more attached because usually I believe basadi
True.
ke batho ba lo re like when they do something like when they engage mo intercourse in mara ke a itshaba mara ke bitse sex wa bona ge ba have sex le motho feelings are involved at all times because I believe sex ke ntho lo re batho ba emotional go re utlisha ntho engwe lengwe hey ke tshaba le go bolela o tsore ke tsena mo tabeng.
Intimacy is a powerful thing, which it's about the mind, the soul, the spirit. But remember, we are on a contract. So when we are on a contract, it's that hour, then deuces.
Bjana ka rena ge nkare ke imo
Yeah?
ka kwa bose
Our turn to drum nat. You want nothing for that moment. Yes, we drum nothing for that
gape ge
moment.
ke bose ke kwa bose mowe
Yeah.
ka gore bana hey ka developa di-feelings.
Remember, we are on a contract. The first thing about being on, with someone is we making the rules. So the first rule, obviously, we need to establish the kind of relationship that you are having. Is it financially? Is it sexually?
Ke nyaka sexually ye.
Is it- One
Sexually ye.
But it's rules. I get re really contract ya rona mola re really contract or okay. Hele sexually, I'm spending 2 hours with you. Ra buka go re buka go teng for 2 hours. Ka tlhapa ka tsamaya. I carry on with whatever I need to do.
Mara in the process, ke bolela ka monate.
Utlwa mnate. Yes, from that moment ungudisa mnate le nna ke utlwa mnate. But
Monate wa ke
at
nyaka
the
ho
end
tloha.
of the day, you are not creating any relationship bigger than that. It's just sex for that moment.
Ai, no.
That's it.
No. What's that one thing ke tlo go botsa go yona ne?
Yeah.
O bona sex. You're not a sex man. You're sex. O bona sex modimo nthuse. O bona sex or motho a engage in intercourse. You know there's a lot of things that are involved.
True.
A lot of stuff. And wa bona o ka tsena in a relationship le motho. Yene we bolela ka ona group ya contract ya gore mo sino swa fela ke bja ka sa se jwana be ke tsa ke bia pa straight without fear or favor mo di no bo ya fela.
Yeah.
Then ke develop the feelings mafelo no wena o tsena relationship in contract ga ra bolela gore ke true yes or ke neng
Yeah.
wena o decide gore ke go terminate a contract o tsena ke sa kwa bosio.
But that's the thing. Remember, regardless, hands are said. The first rule is to establish the contract thereon. Hey, kere rekena moyona kiraore kibuletse ka financial. You are now.
Ar ke nyaka sex ye sex financial re to be.
I'm having another partner. If I now have to go into a new relationship, whatever that probably made the contract to exist has to be terminated. Can you understand? That's when the whole thing starts to come. Like, I do my thing, you do your thing, and we fine.
So go ra re mo contract ni
Yes.
go na le yo lo ro khola di shots gore chai.
Of course, there has to be someone on boss mo. Definitely.
O go re ga botse boss e user yo mongwe re a botse go no usana mo yo mongwe user yo mongwe a re be straight.
But Ribolela in a nice way, friends with benefits. That's what we do. We say it in a very nice way. But basically, that's the whole thing. Rayuzana, but we say it very nice.
So you know what ba go no last time so re yo tse man e botho nga no mo khoja once yo motho.
Yeah, and it could be more than that. It could be more than that. Remember, sometimes we might be spending a bit of time when coming to, as I said, financially, you are the one that is paying my school fees or doing that and that and that. You understand? And so obviously, you are not supposed to be. I don't know, maybe I'm going through something and I can't be there with you. Our tonto, you can't be bossy on me, Huria. When now you don't spend time with me. There is no I'll spend the time in. There is no, this and that and that and that. It's just us having that fun for that moment and that's it. There's no strings to it.
Hi, no. Ke bona bo unfairness. There will never be an agreement there or what's all game. Nalo ena re no thusana fela nothing is happening. So is it happening only relationship o ka re relationship ya go la in relationship ya gore kopana kwa
I think
Nothing-
it depends on different people, And I think at some point, to get in contact with our people, how do they actually?
ba khona yuan.
Ba khona bjang? Ba khona
How
bjang?
do you hone this?
Yeah.
But ba go tsana le wa tsa ka mo go e beile ka gona motho ga sa o tsebo ka fela re gane sa le wa tsena ka mo gare ga yona friends with benefits.
Yeah. At some point, I was in that situation.
Banna ka montle ba lucky man mo benefit gape re ya phone re ya bua mo yena re sa tja phone hey friends with benefit.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Good yourself.
I'm alright.
Yes bra itu ke Douglas from Tlotletsa radio.
D-man, how's it?
I'm okay my friend and you.
Yeah, man, Takmara Sarak, they always say that in Afrikaans.
Re bolela ka mo benefit o mo ba re go le ntongo se ba re ke friends with benefit hey what's why yona yo
Hey, let's hear topic ya matla. Friends with benefits. A hona monate o feta o.
e banna monate yona yo taba shi
Monate thoa go re bona o iketlile o ja fela ka diketlolo tse pedi. O ja ka mo o shabetsa ka mo. A gutli?
O sa re good night.
Ke sa re good night.
O sa re baby good night. It's just fun, just fun.
Buri good night ka re ba ira ko ntlong utlalla re ja di ka dikotlolo tse pedi. O ja ka mo o shabatsa ka mo. Ene go ntlong o ijela fela o iketile a hona molato ene ho apile la go stratong o iketla. The strings are touched man.
a re bolele ka steering se kore wa tswa mo re steering se kore ke a duko ke tshoga le nna wa tsa ka re tabe ya bo benefito. Do you think actually don't you think gore one of the parties re ka no ba le agreement gore yo mongwe a ka developa di-feelings for the other one?
From my experience ne
Yeah.
Ke rata
di
experience
easy
ye,
dilo
papa.
tse a ke re beno ge re itse gore nna le wena re di-beneficial friends e fela as beneficial friends di-feelings a ona mo di tsena
But okay, what
go
if
nna
the,
too attached o tloela sesi re tswa mo wena
oh, so le gapa bana ba bang ha ba thoma ba le di-attachment.
no man a se ra ba gapa ke re the agreement from the start e le gore you are my beneficial friend go tlhaile go botsa gore nna ke na le mosadi le bana ke iketile ko ntlong ya ka ke happy nete wena re tlo tlhala ra jala football 442 attachment di tsena kae yaanong
I hear you. So are you saying men do it better than women?
a kutlwe
Basadi ba ira ke ba mang ba irang bokaone, is it men or is it women?
Bo Ronaldo le bo Messi ke bo mang?
banna banna ra catcha mara eish ya kwa beta one high two o catchitse
Yeah.
ahora o ka se mpotse re ke tlwele go ntlong next
Eh,
And what
Alright.
if someone falls pregnant o honeng tse o ira dilo tseo, then what
ne
happens?
o ra re mosadi wa se ena mogapo o tswa mo dilong o tla bona polane le ngwana wena wa tsena mo ngwaneng wena o tlile straight wena
Oh
o ile
my
da o
God.
itse gore nna le wena re bereka ntho one mme re kwa rena ko re bethele jente re tswe mo dilong ka bona o tla le bana bjanong wa gape re nthubela lapa mose
Correct.
a ra utlwana ka tseo
a tshwanela go ba pregnant this person because le
Ne.
one from the scratch gore this friends with
bona
benefit.
keep your deal le nna ke keepa deal ya ka contract e one a rena bana a rena selo nna lona re utlwisana monate ge ke tswile ke ithabetse le wena re ithabetse e chaile mo e chaile o sa mfounela
Okay.
Monate
O ska
jo
etsa selo, re tla
monate
gore-
swa.
Tusi o e boletse burukwana
Wa tswa re lebogile bolela le wena nako a e gona ne mara next time you know next week wa tswa re ke nre go nyaka there's this other topic that
bona
we'll be
wena
talking
ntse
about re go
invite ke ka
nyaka
mara studio le wena le ngwana ra di bereka
Alright.
re kaofela.
that's it
aha
O
mo
ikutlwile, o ikutlwetse.
benefit
Mo benefit, eh.
batho ba benefita ka montle wena je.
Yeah, and if something happens, then it's not really, you know, his fault.
wa tswa a re tšee wo mongwe wa bobedi re kore yena o benefitile goba yena o e bona jwana bagotsi le monate mo benefito wa tseba re we focus ke nyaka ya sexually ye wa tswa sexually banna batho ba benefita ka montle wena
Why are you so concerned about the sexual part?
mo benefit.
Hello,
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, and yourself?
Ke Douglas from Tlotletsa Radio ke na le Fifi ba mmitša re File.
Hey,
Wa tseba re bolela ka ntho nngwe mo ba re ke bagotsi le mo benefit of friends with benefits.
yeah.
Re nyaka go kwa wena o ibona jwana taba ye.
Ish. From what I know and what I've
Yeah.
experienced, it never works.
Okay.
You know, it never works because I was in one for like half a year, 6 months, and riketile.
Mm.
And it was a situation of what now?
Okay. So why
What must happen now?
why utikensitse more, you know, that relationship at the start? Why would you actually sign up for that?
Because I couldn't commit him.
You
He
couldn't.
wasn't enough to be a boyfriend.
O repeat statement se o re gene?
Huh?
O ke nyaka statement so sa o re boyfriend se ba diang a go ke nyaka mo.
I go utlwe.
Ke nyaka mo gore are you saying he was not good enough to be a boyfriend?
Yeah, he was not good enough to be a boyfriend.
But he was
Like-
good enough to be intimate, and he was good enough to have
Yeah,
fun.
he had the stuff.
So if Nasi good enough to be a boyfriend, but is good enough to have fun with, what was actually driving you or drifting you apart from each other?
Distance.
So
Really distance.
nearly distance.
Yeah, I can't do long distance.
So ibarekile bjang because now Ali
Le benefit what are the sexual part of it? You know, we go straight to we're gonna talk about sexual part of it.
Sorry?
Yeah?
I can't.
The sexual part of it. The sexual part of it.
Yes, what about it?
Gape batho ba tshaba re mo wena ga botse o ile mo ga botse o tseba re ga botse nna ke nyaka relationship ke nyaka mo sexual mo tsefo yona modimo
Yeah, because people have needs.
o ra re wa tsa yona you have ba tsamaya
You know?
he was going ke ra re ba tsamaya yeah
no drum nad.
Good.
No drum nad.
If you come not, like, you need that fulfilled, you go home, or bereka. The system was just working.
yeah
But it's
Okay. So basically, you went into the whole, friends with benefits because of Nohole Monate, but he was not good enough to be a boyfriend.
But he was good
it's
enough
good
to tell
enough to be, our betamnad.
yay. Another person.
banna ka montle banna ba ipsina wa
He's my
tswa
friend, so he knew what I needed.
yona banna ka montle banna ba ipsina ne
Yeah. Okay. Thank you for your, opinion.
Hey.
And
No
at least
problem.
we learned something today. Hore, ho na le batho ba bangwe ba monate man ra- not to build a good relationship. Are re ka se age man. Mara ho monate. Ho monate.
ke feletse ke manju I failed by manju manju a ga fedile I'm speechless yo batho ka montle ba kwa bose lena people are going mnat
Okay, we are still on the calling and we are asking Batswarona family out there hore bona ba e bona bjang.
batho ba kwa bose wena
Batho ba rona, I mean they are our people.
batho mo benefito hi how are you
I'm finding yourself.
you're speaking to Douglas from Tlotletsa radio ke na le fifi
Hi.
re bolela ka mo benefito mo ba gotse le mo benefito friends with benefits
Yeah.
a re go opinion yao
I feel there is a time and place for friends with benefits. It works for other people, for some it doesn't. And yeah, khotsa mo go leng re kutlisetsana ya lena keng from mathomong.
But would it work for you?
Yeah.
Okay, okay. So what if you fall in love, then what? And mo boy o buditse rena o committed o la le motho hae ko ntle kwa. So what if you fall in love, then what happens?
You need to cut your losses. That was not part of the
Oh,
agreement.
okay.
Mara how do you cut your losses go sa le monate I want to know
You have to, because feelings were never part of the game plan. Once o tsenya di feelings o thoma re ke go rata jan, you have to leave.
or gopela go botsisa take no offense listener or anyone who's looking at this or watching at this ke gopela go tseba a ke sure gore when the performance or the process is happening ke ra sexual part of it ge e direga ke manju ona a bolela yeah I'm yo
But I
You
think
know,
Wa-
give
wa
my
nkwešiša
terms
mos-
and the rules and regulations.
Eh.
Re thoma ka tsona pele. Before thoma monate.
hore dilo
So
utlwa
that we
monate
don't
fela.
confuse ourselves. Eh?
Hore re tlo utlwa monate and that's it. If you
Exactly.
catch, you are out.
You cross the line as skis. You have to go.
All right.
you know what's about ke go botsisa mo
Eh,
You know-
which is-
mo benefitong my focus is mo benefitong ka gore o
Yes.
hwetša le gore ke bolela ka the moment the process mo le dira dilo tše when you are in the process of intercourse I believe I don't know whether go mo le mongwe a lebelela kwa godimo mo a lebelela kwa ke mo ka naano dia kore go ba le the exchange of things the exchange of words emotions you are there the vavavoom part of it yo ma hey!
Uh-huh.
So don't you think those kind of things ke tše di dira gore batho ba ka developa di-feelings mafelong ba nyaka go establish a real contract ene ngwa re nna ke re nna ke tetše tšana še.
That's why I'm saying, Hore, the time you realize, Hore, you might be developing such feelings, it's either by suppressor or, as Kichilo, you leave.
So o di suppressa jwang? Let's say someone mo benefit o no benefita and ke a bona gore bana ke a development wa go shisha developer this thing. How do I suppress my feelings that you know what what's up yona mo ke a bona gore ke a wela ba banna motho wa wela
As bonus, either you bite your tongue or you don't really feelings sa o le mong. Because I get your partner from Matomong. So this is our deal. We are sticking to our deal. It's like a contract. Once you do not abide by the rules anymore, the contract is rendered null and void.
So would you say that you will be able to live on a contract? If it happens, you don't mind just being on that contract for, I don't know, you've been on this contract for 2 years.
Yes.
Wow. Okay. Fair enough.
I get by that for those 2 years now. It will be working for the both of us.
Okay.
You know, I've got the last question, eh?
Go ahead.
And I'm glad Arabuji Salilina lao. Have you ever been in one before?
Yes.
You've benefited.
That's why it's called friends with benefits.
So, like, you know, are you still in it or you left? If you left, get into the Rotsamaye.
No, I'm still in it.
You all right?
Okay. Thank you. So it works for some people. For some of us, I don't think it will work because, you know, I'm one person. Oh man, man, and I got to share and all of that. So it's definitely not my thing.
More benefit.
Yes,
but come on, more benefit. Hey.
Ooh.
Arjien kolara engwe. Ha, hey go ya rukwena. Ke monna re to kwa bosimolo gona gape.
Hello.
Yebo, ore.
Go sharp man.
O bolela le Douglas the man from Tlotletsa Radio ke na le Fifi.
Eh.
Re bolela ka mo benefit.
You know, friends with benefits. What do you think of it? And yes, Spani, get into it.
All right. Nna ke na no man ke bo greedy man.
Ke bo greedy.
Yeah, ke na no re why tshonse o betheka mo le kamo. Happy is like ona le side chikinyana.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sure.
By one.
So
that's my view.
You don't
So
believe in it?
no, I don't.
So when I believe more up to this thing we believe or this thing your friends with benefits ai go ke batho ba no ba nyakana straight just ba gore bo rumo ro benefit batho ba nyakana ba chaba nnete
taba tsa wa benefit ke taba tsa ya wa benefita mara o benefita ba ha ke bo greedy
ke bo greedy
a ke tswa ntlhalang ya gore o nyaka too much man
ke bo jato
ka
go re pila
a o khore wena
a o khore pilo nyaka
sam ka o khupela ka o khupela
hey
it's again ke mathata
so when a person you don't do it.
No, I don't. Okay. I don't believe in it, so I don't do it completely.
O faithful war.
Ke faithful war.
So advice you guys for someone you loro relationship in your now tswar ke kinya no benefit fela a kinya ke selo, you know, I don't want to commit myself.
No, gore dikitso o nyaka mo bophelo.
Amen.
Direction man. Gore ho sna direction a ke tsoro motho o phela fela ora o mpotso re wena o phela fela. So ke na no re nale direction o phelo, so that's the best advice I can give.
Yeah, gore batho ba tole ba no re ai nna le wena re no ipsina we just have sex dilo ja chai.
Yes. Yeah, I very into you.
Because from what you say, like will I be correct gore what you're trying to say go not our born? Go tseba gore o nyaka ene mo bophelong, stop destroying your life over ntonyana ya lebakanyana yo loro a wish feel ka yona.
Thank you papa.
Yeah.
Ke ona ntwe ke bolelang exactly.
Thank you.
O Leo, re go lebo.
Le nna ke kira lo ena ke o lebo for that.
Wa agree.
Ho lebo nna.
Okay.
All right.
So, hence I said it's not for everyone. Some people can do it and some can't. So,
mo benefit
mo benefit
mara batho ba kwa botse ka monte wena ko motho a re wa tswa ke mo re no fana fela we just give it to each other without complain where you didn't call me last night wa blue tick things like that
so it's not part of the contract ahona good night ahona one blue tick ahona it's just having fun and
So,
that's it.
let's just say sometimes but they've been in this contract that you say.
Yeah.
So is it possible like gore motho mo a re, okay fine ka re na le contract ke nka tsena e nngwe gape contract
Yeah, I think it's very possible. Okay, in my kind of
Aha!
situation, and
Contract.
at some point, I was with a friend and we did whatever. But at some point, I fell in love with him and he didn't. And he was like, dude, remember,
Eh,
initially,
eh.
nna le wena, re kene ka this contract ya hore re utlwa monate and then a gona anything besides that, you understand? And I pulled out from that relationship because remember, I was the one that was falling in love with him and he wasn't. And the contract was now starting to be off limits, whereby now he wants to spend too much time with me or he's inviting me to his family gatherings. And mind you, that was not initially part of the contract.
Mara wa monate fela.
But the thing is, remember, I feel even though I spend that time in. So hence I say, at some point you need to pull yourself out and revalue hore onyaka eng, and then once you know what you want, you stick to it.
Yeah. Eish, what's about now? I think you know imagine ole mo contracting with someone you like benefit. Then let's say, but like, okay, I'm benefiting from this one, and you guys, I you're living away, or guys, we just benefiting.
Yeah.
Don't you think there will be an element of jealousy there?
It goes down to that. Hence I said, you need to know why initially. Remember, before we started talking about, whether we want to go back and forth, we had an agreement. We said, the first rule is that we will be sexually active, financially you'll be stable, with you don't support that. We don't do family gatherings. You're not my girl. We don't take pictures. We're not doing all of that initially. You understand? I want you need to come. That's it. You understand? But so eventually we need to now. We have to. You live up to this contract.
Yeah.
And I'm on that because eventually someone will fall for someone.
Guys, friends with benefits is in many forms. So cannot somehow you are laying the phone. Kausan we out to someone. Mureke savana gaitsi la tsamaya and you go there. Jaboya, you benefited in the morning, not strings attached. It's in many forms.
Yeah.
Look at name, but you know what? Stop wasting your life. Do something that is real. Whoever is engaging in that, if it is benefiting, is beneficial for you, and like, you know what, guys, let's. Hi, you know what?
Yeah, and basically, stick to what you love. If you love someone, be willing to love them all the way, regardless of the flops. We all have problems, but stick to what you love, and and remember, voice notes are how like a show
Yeah. Be a good person. Make sure that you love your partner and be faithful to him or her.
Yes.
You know what?
And have fun,
So
enjoy life.
So let's radio. Kia rona ne raipsi na mo yona. What's again? Let's have fun. Next week. Re kaofela.